Hey, what's up? I'm not actually angry, wait. Hey, how's it going? How's everyone doing today? Yeah, I kind of messed up the beginning. It's okay, you know. I'm getting all the scuff out of the way, like in the very beginning, so the rest of the stream will be perfect, and you know. Ignore the fact that we're still outside and our room is still under construction, but eventually we will get a room. But for now, we will be outside. Yes, yeah, construction takes a long time, you know. We might be outside for an extended period. I don't exactly know how long, but we'll get there, yeah, basically. I'm not worried. And if we don't get exactly where I expect that we're going, we'll probably get somewhere else that's pretty cool anyway. So there's nothing much to worry about, I don't think. I don't know. As long as I do my best, which I usually am always trying to do. When I can, you know. I mean, obviously, I don't know. I feel like I always have to try my best because in the cases where like I slip, at least those cases can be excused. It's like, well, I don't always have to try my best. See, sometimes I slip. Doesn't that mean you're always trying your best still, and then you just slip sometimes? Ignore that. I don't try my best all the time. I finished watching the first season called Nojikan right before the stream started. It gave more than I was led to believe. Oh man, cancel Nojikan, more like. Time to get cancelled. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. Of course I wouldn't, The only cancels I want to do is Roman cancels, and also canceling the fact that this damn song switched over to my ending theme, which is, you'll know that this is not a song that I use for just relaxing, because it makes me feel like it's the end. Which is kind of funny that Crony uses it as like her main background, because it's like, every time I listen to her streams, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, hey, welcome, Pac-Man. Welcome, it's okay. I've come to expect you being late at this point. No, I can't really get mad like that. I don't know, I'm not the type to like, I don't know, if... like, I would say don't worry about it if I get, if I seem to get upset, unless like, I don't know, I'll let you know. Usually it's unambiguous. I'm pretty good at communicating, I think, so I think I'm pretty good at making unambiguous when I'm certain emotional states, including that of anger, as rare as it is for me. I sound like your teacher? It's impossible for you to look angry without being cute. That's not true. Like, what if I like... How do I look less cute? That was my attempt to look as least cute as possible. I'm not sure if it worked very well, but that was an attempt. An attempt was made. My model is running at a lower frame rate, huh? Oh, you know what? Why would it be doing that? What have I haven't changed anything about my setup. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's peering behind the veil. Ah. Fuck. Was it because I had my? Tell me if it's better right now. I had a window. Like usually, I keep VTube Studio on its own separate like monitor, just so it doesn't do anything weird. I think. But I haven't figured out what is it that causes my frame rate to start tanking. How's my frame rate now? Is it okay? Am I smooth? I can't. I'm like not sure. I think I look smoother. I'm not sure. I seem kind of I don't know. It's a little hard to tell because I feel like I feel like the footage that I end up seeing is not quite exactly the same. Like there seems to be sometimes a delay that I don't see in the actual footage, but it's a bit smoother. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually. I don't know, I don't know what the deal. But welcome, Hot Soup. Welcome to you as well. Man, what is wrong with that? How would I fix that? I honestly might need to like fix my monitor setup or something. Like, let me go over here for a second. I'll try my best to not keep you guys. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. What if I turn on VSync? Will that help? Why is my model not smooth? VSync. Is it? Well, in any case, I don't think I can really do much at this point. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Wait, now it looks worse on my VTube Studio window, but better in my OBS. I'm not sure. Actually, no. It kind of looks worse now. Crap. What have I didn't really change anything. That's the thing. That's the weird. That's the weirdest part about it. It's not like I don't think I'm like running out of. I shouldn't have any problems with that. Let's see. Oh shit, you're seeing this. Oh no. Okay, well let me just see, that's why we're not cold outside, because I have this is a smart kotatsu that you know, can also adjust my frame rate. Just open up my internet tubes, yeah. Okay. Let me know if you notice it like substantially improving or substantially getting worse, I guess. I don't know. I guess if it doesn't change much, then that's fine. We're gonna be more focused on the game, I think, anyway, so it's like whatever. Let's see. I feel kind of tired, but like I'm probably gonna be good for at least like a couple to few hours. We'll see how it is, how relaxing the game is, etc. A water bottle with a Bluetooth speaker? Huh. Let's go over here. Let me know if the game is ever too loud, of course. Or if the sound's alright. Let's see. We should be fine from here. Yeah, I tried my best not to really do much. I just sort of like got an idea of what it is we still have to do, which is, I mean, the entire game, right? But like, I tried not to, how is it? Okay, let's see. How's my frame rate? Is my frame rate okay? Hold on, let me. Oh, I see a little bit of. I feel like this is like doing stretches, like VTuber stretches, like, you know, make sure you get all the cricks out of your neck and the cricks out of your model. Seems fine. Okay. That's good. That's good. Then, good. This load off of my brain. Let's see. Oh, geez, these stupid presents are still falling from the sky. So I found a cool, like, so we have, check it out, we got paint. We can paint things. Isn't that neat? that's why the title of the stream is what, paint and circumstance or something, I think. No, paint and verticality. Yeah, because we can paint like anything we want for like any reason we want. Can we paint that? No, it's probably too far. Your model? No, runs smooth, no issues. Huh. That's weird. It'd help if like I could find out what was going on so I could avoid it, but I can't, and yeah. So, alright, so what we're gonna do here first is, I haven't really messed around, so we got some new stuff. Stuff that will be very, okay, we got pipes. I haven't done anything with like fluids yet. That was like the last thing we got. We got like fluid stuff and we unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. And then like we have like these lots of things to make, and it's gonna be difficult to make them, so we're gonna have to, we basically have to overhaul our factory. I see a red door and I want it painted black, no colors anymore. Let's see, biomass burner, coal generator. See, conveyor belt and pipe input. Coal and water supplies can be automated. It shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. Okay, so it'd be nice if we, let's see. It'd be nice if we could get a coal generator and, you know, automate our, I mean, our power is sort of automated. It's kind of on like a really long battery life, because we still have to manually like fill the, we have to fill the burners with like the, you know, our solid fuel, which lasts for a pretty long time, but like we still have to do it ourselves. So yeah, I wanted to look at some of the stuff. Yeah, we got like, see, foundations. I mean, we've already messed around with foundations. But now we can like build walls too. I think we had walls last time too, but look, we can make walls and cut away the outside world, or make things look all nice. I mean, walls are indeed restricting, but wait, I want to see what a door is like. Neat. I like that you can just freely like put up and down stuff. It's really fun. Alright, this is what, these are the things that we got. Let's see. So we got like, let's see, what? So we got these industrial walkways, Which, let's see. Are these like faster to move on? Oh yeah, that's right. We can like run and stuff. I have to not forget we can run. Oh shit. I'll just randomly jump off of these stupid presents are so... Alright. Oh, I want to build the awesome thing? Awesome sink. Oh wow, this thing is huge. Okay. Turns any useful parts straight into research data as fast as you can supply it. Yeah, see, we have all sorts of stuff we need to build at this point. Like, we have... Make myself a neat on an uninhabited planet. I mean... Isn't it like... Oh, damn it, I keep using parachutes. Because I like to like, double jump. There's our mantas. So what do we do here? What are we gonna do? What's the first thing? I get overwhelmed sometimes. A lot of times when there's a lot of stuff going on. It's kind of hard for me to like. So I kind of just want to fly the manta and just go. No, but we'll fix the factory and we will make it grow. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's see. I kind of wanted to do some verticality because this is all kind of like, it'd be nice if we had like walkable areas and like rooms. Like that would be kind of spiffy if we had like actual rooms for stuff. But I haven't really tried out like, okay, so we got the stairs is the thing I'm like most interested in right now. Cause there hasn't really been a good way to like go straight up. You know, like, what the f is going on over here? I don't even know. Oh, damn it. See, like, watch. I'm gonna use all of my, I'm gonna use all of my damn, let's see. So, oh shit. So if I wanted to build stairs to get back up, like how would I do that? Let's see. I guess you have to mount them to stuff. Okay. Yeah, see. And then our stuff is like all over the place and what's going on here? What are you building? Rotors. What are you, concrete? Ironware. What is this? Assorted materials. Why is this not moving? Or moving very slowly? See, like, our factory is, like, so imperfect and disorganized and inefficient now that, like, I'm, like, getting overwhelmed and I'm like, oh, where do I even start? Where do I even start? Hey, welcome R. Welcome to the stream and my channel. If this is your first time, or if you've been lurking, that's fine too. I always appreciate lurkers, even if they don't speak up. I mean, as long as people are enjoying my stuff, you know. Although I always appreciate it when people say like hello and stuff. So don't feel like you're being in a position if you do, you know. All right, so we're right now we're currently like trying to figure out how these. So okay, so I can actually build like walkway crossing, walkway straight. So I can actually like build actual paths and not like this really janky. What's my plans for today? I didn't have any. Man, there's just all kinds of stuff going on over here that I'm just like this was just a. Man, like what is that? What was I doing? Was I high? Probably. That's a secret cap. Oh, and it mass. Hold left control. All right, we're gonna mass dismantle this shit. Nope. Oh, you know what? Let's make sure we have enough inventory space before we do that. Okay. This is like the ladder of no purpose. Let's like I can't even aim all the way up there. Like how the Alright. I don't want to dismantle this tower because it's like in the perfect spot to ride the manta ray, and I don't want to figure out a better location, so that stays. And we figured out basically how walkways and crossings and whatnot work. We can basically make paths, so it's hella convenient. Hold left control. Oh shit, nope. We gotta be careful not to like dismantle. So that sort of reminds me of old cartoons, yeah. Wait, are we out of power? Or did I... No, we're still good on power. Yeah, like this is our power station or base of operations. Let's see what we got. Basic steel production. Jump pad, solid fuel, smart plating. I'm sorry, my English is bad. Oh, that's fine. If I don't understand anything, I'll ask for clarifications or just try my best. And hey, welcome, Ocarine. Nice to have you. We're looking to see what exactly we have to make. I think I wanted to like. I want to organize things and make it nicer, and also like, I don't know. There's a few things I want to do here. I want to clean things up definitely, because this is a little bit too much chaos for me. Like, can we? What's the most compact way we can just go straight up? Like this? So this. Can I put railings? Hold on. Okay. So you can have walkways, you can have railings, but you can't put railings on your stairs? That doesn't seem right. Can you just walk through these? Oh, no. Yeah, there's first person Factorio is really intense. Hey, oh, hey, a vending machine. I was thinking, like, you wanted me to build a vending machine, and that's actually one of the things we kind of want to do, is, what do I do here? I suppose we can go looking for ingredients. And there's our, where we tried to jump on top of that, and okay. Fix my motors. That's biofuel. It doesn't seem you can attach. What are these filled with? Concrete? Okay. Screws and assorted. See, right now we basically, the structure of this factory is we just have like this bank of storage containers, and everything's just kind of feeding into it, and everything's really inefficient, and kind of just have stuff everywhere. Is this game less complicated than Factorio? It depends on what you're focusing in on, I think, because in some ways it's less complicated, in some ways it's like way more complicated, because like there's all kinds of like different wildlife, and you know, the world seems more like vibrant. I mean, in Factorio is basically like you and the biters and basic stuff, but like, I mean, look at our base. This is what our base looks like. We got like a, oh hey, oh shit. I was gonna say, we need these. Yeah, see, like these are, we need something that makes reinforced plates, and ultimately I think what we need to do is like, let's see. I guess that's why we have objectives, so we can kind of move towards said objectives. See, we need, what is that? We need smart platings, whatever that is. Whatever that is. What's the button? Oh. Can be automated to pick up and deliver resources at a truck station. Huh. Fuel, any fuel type. Factory cart. Let's see. Where is that thing? Oh, did we not? Oh, we don't have it unlocked, I don't think. Because we need to unlock steel. Yeah, Factorio can get pretty complicated, but like, and then this on top of it is like 3D, so it's like, it has its own like thing. It's, for someone who's played a decent amount of Factorio, not like a ton of Factorio, but like enough, I guess. This feels like a sufficiently different experience, I think. Let's see. Alright, we want to... So... Improve melee. Hyper tubes. So, hyper tubes would be cool. We basically need to unlock the last thing in tier 4, and then we need to complete phase 2. I mean, that's ultimately the goal. Like, we need to keep on building up and making more complicated stuff and getting more efficient with how we build stuff. Like, we need these versatile frameworks, and we basically need to start doing steel stuff. Let's see, iron ore that's been smelted into coal. Steel beams, okay. Well then, how about this? We need to find coal. That's what we need to do. Is how do I do the resource scanner again? V. Yeah, we should find coal wherever that is. Hey, we have factory carts. Oh, hey, there's one of our carts. So the coal is not that far, I don't think. Wait. 1, 2. This kind of reminds me of Skyrim a little bit. Okay. So there's coal that way. I think that's what we're gonna do actually. We're gonna go get some coal. Where do I put all this excess stuff though? Beacon, okay. Power shard. At least you're not getting bothered by those random drops. What? Wait, what random drops? Oh, here we go. Oh, are they gone? Did they disappear entirely? Because they're still there. They're all over the place. See, there's a bunch right there. They're totally not gone. They've been falling all over the place. See, they're all over the place still. There's one there. There's one there. They're not on the base right now, but. Well, I guess they respawned. Yeah. I thought they despawned. Oh yeah, wasn't there annoying gifts on top of our stuff, I think. Oh, I remember. I thought we got those though. Alright, so, well, first things first, we're gonna make sure we have various materials on us. Enough so that we can make stuff, because we don't want to be, let's see. Miner. Oh, that's what we should do. We should see what we need for the coal in the first place, you know. Burns coal to boil water. So we need water, coal. Water needs to be deep enough and rivers do not commonly suffice. We need 20 of these. See, we don't even have copper to like really. I don't think we have anything really making copper. Wait, this is copper. Oh, this might be copper. Shit. Yeah, this is. And this is... We have way too many cables. Let's see. Awesome sync. Hey, welcome Sakoa. We are just doing some... Well, some attempting to build. We're trying to get to the point where we're gonna be like... There's just a lot of stuff to deal with right now. We need a bunch of copper sheets. That's what we need right now. So we have enough cables. So how about we just get rid of those? Cables, okay. Yeah, we don't need these. Hold on, actually. Oh, this is 500 wire? Okay. Copper sheet. Copper sheet. Floor is too steep. Was there a way to get rid of the poison clouds? Good question. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, these are all... So we can... I mean, we're pretty much full on wire, I think. So we can turn all of these into making copper sheets. And then we can, oh shit, Oh. Is there a way to lose 3? There. Now we got... We need to sort. Basically, we want to go to coal and we want to be able to build... Actually, what do we need for steel? Hold on. We need these modular frames. 3, 12, 2. Assembler. 3, 12, 2. Crap, you need... We need more of these plates, that's really what we need. So we got copper going all the way up here and then making... That's full of cables, that's full of nothing. Concrete. I don't know if there's a good way to like label these so I can remember what's in them. That's rotors. This is screws and... Wait, do we don't have anything that like sorts things, do we? No? 30 per minute. 30 per minute. Let's see, what are we doing here? We are making stuff in iron. That's turning into this. What's going over here? A cleanup job stream. I now realize how much you really built. Yeah, we built a lot. Yeah, I think we're gonna clean things up some more. So we have that making copper. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm at full inventory. And this is iron ore, limestone. Okay. Yeah, wait, so we basically need to like gradually, oh jeez. That box is just floating there. You can climb ladders really quickly. Yeah, you can. Are we out of space already? So these can both output at 30 per second. Wait, can I put power shards in this? I can. So I can overclock my... That's actually really useful. Since we're really only stopped by how much we... So we can change this whole setup too. Oh shit, no, we don't want to do that. Hey, welcome, the mongoose. Oh shit. Oh no, did I? I didn't, did I? Oh, I did. Oh no. Well, whatever. Let's make this a little bit nicer. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna overclock these. Let's see. We're gonna overclock these because so we can be getting a full 60 out of each, and that way we can use it for stuff. Let's see. So we'll have these feeding into two separate storage containers. Oh, that's gonna bother me if it's not. Okay. Oh wait, there's a way to like line. Right, you hold control. Snap to guidelines. Okay. Yeah, if you have any questions, the mongoose, feel free to ask away. It doesn't have to do with, I almost said Factorial again. It doesn't have to do with Satisfactory, but, I will answer questions about that too. Although I'm pretty new at this, so I might not be able to answer your question fully, but we will try. Put this there. This is still tier 2 or 3. We're trying to get to the end of tier 3 so we can get to tier 4. We basically just need to unlock steel production. But to unlock steel production, we need to make a bunch of those modular frames, which we need like we basically need to improve our iron production because we need like those reinforced iron plates, and then we also need to like get coal, and yeah, there's like a ton of stuff. I hate these stupid Fixmas gifts. Throw them out. Oh, you know, we're not even holding anything. Alright, so for now... 16. Got a floating box there. Yeah, I want to make an iron, like an iron plant, basically. Production, constructor. Shit. I love just using. I wish there was like a way to keep yourself from doing that. Wait, what? So much for synaptic guidelines. Oh, I'm not hitting the wrong way. Now those are lined up. Yep, yep. Three iron ingot, 30 per minute. 2 iron plate, 20 per minute. No power. You're gonna have a productive day, then again, you know how to optimize your setups. I wouldn't say I know how to optimize them. I know how to make them maybe a little bit more efficient over time. There's an attempt being made. Oh, that's... Oh, we're done. That's... Well, you're not dumb. We're not dumb. I'm dumb. Well, I'm not dumb, but... We need smelters, not assemblers. Whoa, what? Excuse, wait, what? What? What the hell? What is going on here? That's cursed a little bit. Yeah, why does it... Hold on. Oh, no power again? Wait. Oh, because we made different things. Okay. So now we got our... So these are producing 30 iron ingots. Can we put like stuff on top? Can we make an upper floor? Like I'm not actually fully understanding how I build vertically that well. Let's see. Like if I want to put something on top of this. Hey, what the... Hold on a second. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go, go, go. It's stuck. Well, this is now our pet. We have named him Charles. Alright, we're back to what we were doing. I want to build this up for no strong reason aside from maybe cool, and I want to practice, basically. Transports up to 60 resources per minute. Well, this doesn't exactly work. Doing it just because it's cool is a good enough reason? I mean, I think so too. Although, how would we do this? Wait, what? What is flying at us? You know what? I don't actually care that much. We're not gonna use this as our first time building vertical. Because these filters are annoying. Like, I can't. Instead, we're just gonna build straight and then maybe put just walls around it. Constructor. So the nice part about the overclocking stuff, I think, is, well, essentially it's gonna help us like balance out our overlapping others clearance. Nothing may occur. Oh. Is this connected to anything? Nope. We'll put foundations here. Be careful not to get eaten. Rat tastes good. Does it? I've never had rat before. I mean, I'm not a cannibal. I guess that would be cannibalism, wouldn't it? Kind of. I don't like how this grass is just growing through my, well, whatever. Constructor. Okay. According to Naked Snake, they're rats are a delicacy in Fallout 1 or 2. Well, I'd imagine you don't have as much choice in the Fallout world. Oh, there's all our iron ore. Okay. So this makes 20. If we overclock this. Then that would make 30. This is 45 now? Okay. So... no power. $45, 30, 30, 30. Okay, we have increased our production. So now we're actually producing iron plates at 30 per minute. Nice pet we got there. Yes. Okay. So now we're making iron. And this is going at 30 per minute. So this can feed a full belt into... Alright, we will merge these. Okay, so now we have a full belt of yeah, now I'm thinking instead of having it all in one centralized location, that's actually hard to figure out which is what's in what. I think maybe I want to have this. I want to have this stuff stored in their own like areas. Organization is not my strong suit. However, organization has been not my strong suit for all my life, and the things that I'm not good at, that are important, I try to do better. So I guess for being bad at organization, I'm pretty good at organization. It's just, yeah, I can easily let things go. There, we're just gonna filter these materials into here. Here's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna go like that. Oops. Wait. This. Yeah, look at that. That's how I've grown. Ta-da! Now I don't have to jump over that. Okay. So now we got a full belt of steel going into this container here. Hey, look, we're gonna put walls. I'm a little annoyed I can't put anything there, but... See, if we enclose it with walls, it's more organized and that's nicer and more likely to stick around. That's the theory, at least. Missing concrete. Alright. You need to run and grab more concrete. Whee! I honestly wish we didn't have the pen. It's kind of annoying. Oh shit. What is this? How are we doing on time? We've only been going for like an hour, a little over an hour. I don't know if we've done a lot in that hour, but hey, everything's something, right? I wish I could just shoot these presents, like, honestly. If I could get rid of them that way, that'd be cool. You set a production, now you're proceeding smoothly. Yes. I suppose that's an optimistic way to look at it. Oops. So, as for, I should talk about like what my next stream is gonna be, or what I have planned, or my thoughts at least. I've been making thumbnails. I think I spent like a good chunk of the day just making like some cool thumbnails. Not like a ton of time, but. Definitely, I hope people appreciate my thumbnails in the near and continuing future, because I feel like I've leveled up my skill a little bit, perhaps. Let's see, we don't need access in here. We just need... The reason I made this a little big is because, well, we might want to put, like, we might need more storage here. And I mean, we can always expand it, but I'm planning on the possibility of, like, putting more storage or build up. I want this to be like an actual facility. Like, actual enclosed facility? Our first, and it will be an actual, like, thing that's supposed to stay here. Look at that, that's like perfect. And this takes you along the side, and then this is our storage area. Ooh, we can be double sweet and do like see, now we got two, like, separate door areas. Can we put up signs? Can you buy signs? I want to put, like, setting up enclosed housing for the later inhabitants, yes. I wanted a nice building to give a sense of security and combination of security and just the feel that we're like actually making facilities and not just kind of free ranging. I guess that these don't really need walls all the way around. Yeah, if you've only played Factorio, I highly recommend giving this game a shot, especially if you like, I don't know, if you like Minecraft at all, and you like Factorio, like I feel like this game will be really cool for you. Cause honestly, like, you can build cooler stuff in here. Like, I can already build, like, cooler stuff in here than I can in Minecraft, you know? Like, even though, I guess you have, like, you know, magic and other stuff, but, like... This is pretty much magic. I mean, what are we doing but, like, putting up these walls with, You know what? We're missing something. Actually, wait. I wanna use... Alright, we're doing the cool thing again. How do we... There we go. There. Now we have railings. Doesn't that look fancy? Where is this coming from? Oh. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, that's gonna be... So, this is a minor annoyance if anything, but so the one thing about like building on a grid in this game is the grid is based on like where the grid begins or is set in the map, right? Cuz the grid can be like aligned anywhere in the map. But once you place like the first foundation, like that's where the first like point in the grid, right? And then you can build stuff off of that, and then it'll be on the same grid relative to that thing, right? But like, let's say you put foundation in two separate areas, and they're not in the exact same orientation, then you get shit like this, where... See, there's like a 90, like there's a 45-degree turn between this and everything else. And, which is kind of unfortunate, because we don't have like 45-degree turn walkways. So, yeah, we're gonna, it's, I wanted to make it look all nice and stuff, but we might, or like be able to, it's gonna, we're probably gonna have to do a little bit of janky stuff to, time to rebuild the entire base. Yeah, let's rebuild the entire base except slightly this way. Oh, look at the frame rate on that. Can you see that? The frame rate, I guess that makes sense, like how they preserve memory, or like, you know. I want to buy, let's see, walkway. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about my upcoming streams. I was making cool thumbnails, and the two streams that I have in mind coming up, besides like video game streams, are, well, I wanna do shiny hunting, and I wanna do a Pokemon draw stream. I think I have cool thumbnails for both. Let's take out that lookout tower. So how are we gonna do this? See, if you want to see someone who like knows nothing, like knew like very little to nothing about this game coming in, I guess I'm a good person to watch, because I don't know all the tips and tricks, really. What if I just... Hey, this is actually really good. I'm actually proud of myself for this. Look at this. Look at this. It actually looks like something you'd see in a place like this. I don't know, like now it's perfect. Now it doesn't matter that it's differently aligned unless I connect these, which I don't really have to. I can just connect via this walkway, and yeah, we got our iron facility. Pretty aesthetic. I actually like this aesthetic. I think it's kind of cool that it's like coming in at an angle, and I don't know. Like I guess I shouldn't feel too bad about if things aren't completely aligned to the grid sometimes, because I can have like separate bases and then connect like that. Exactly. Ooh, you know what? And then I can make this like a hub. Like a... Like, you go through here, and then... Well, that's the problem. I'm gonna wanna... If my base is over there, then... Why am I going that way? I want to go this way. Like, I'm going away from my base if I... Well, here, I can have this walkway going over here, and then... I can have another one. I've had Selin Tatsuki's like intro song stuck in my head for like ever. It's been a combination of a few things. It's been like Selin's intro, Libera Me from Hell, thanks to the marathon stream, and those are the major ones, I think. I have like an internal juke. I don't know how common this is for people, but I have kind of like an internal jukebox, and by saying jukebox, I've probably do people know what jukeboxes are these days? They're like these boxes that, like, when you try to punch them, they like juke in one direction. They're like jukebox, you know. You use them to train. See, see, like people don't expect an older person like me that will just like troll them with a straight face. I don't know. A little bit. I don't like I mean, I don't like to like, I don't know, maliciously mess with people, and I feel like, I don't know, as someone who likes to kind of you know, play around and joke and stuff like that, I definitely had times where I've went too far. I think everyone has had that. you know, hey, welcome, Terrence. We just started going off on our first tangent of the day, pretty much. Have I ever hit a jukebox? No, I haven't done the Happy Days thing. Hey, look at that. Another reference. Happy Days. That's like before my time though. Like that Happy Days was old, like when I was young already. Like so I'm not like that old. Alright, we're gonna put actually, why are we going down? Let's go up. Well, it's because I want to build that way. I was thinking that one scene in Devil May Cry 3 when I hear jukeboxes. To be honest, I'm like, I haven't really played much Devil May Cry. I played like part of 1. But I didn't have enough interest to finish it, and then I never really like messed around with the series beyond that. Like I know everyone got into the hype of like DMC5, and I heard it was like really good and stuff. And I have a feeling it is pretty good. I just don't know if it's like, well, I mean, I'd probably enjoy it, honestly. It'd be an interesting experience to stream too. How do you guys feel about DMC? Let's see. That is not quite as nice looking. How's everything going with you, Terrence? Hope your New Year's been treating you well. I realized I've been streaming a lot. I mean, I know I've like definitely ramped up since New Year's, but like, thank you all for continuing to hang out. I do appreciate it. I'm glad that I'm seen as a worthwhile company. Because there's definitely a lot of different ways to spend your time these days. Okay, now we've... Let's see. Whoop. See, now we got... So we got our... So now I can run across these walkways. See, that's kind of the fun in this. Like, you can spend a bunch of time just making your base look nice and organized, and you don't feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like I've been like wasting my time or anything. See, I wanna... I think this is high enough. Is that slightly not aligned? Oh no. No. Imperfection. Yeah, so, okay, so I basically have it so I'm at my base, just hanging out, and then, hey, I need to go to the iron place. Let's just go up here. And look, I'm at the iron base. Do I need to go to the mess with the tools, or do I need to go just to get the iron? See, and then I got the iron. And now I can like, now I don't even have to go to the ground. See, who needs the ground? Oopsies. The stairs are a little bit kind of hard to place, I think. Like, you have to get them like aligned just right, and like, how the heck do I? I mean, I guess it'll be better once we actually have those tubes. 41 biofuel, 68, 3 biofuel. Although there is one problem with this, if we're like on the bottom floor. Man, there's so much to do. Oh shit, more. So this is making copper. We're almost 2 hours, so we didn't even do anything. Well, we did verticality, I guess. This is we didn't paint anything, did we? Hold on. See, we could totally paint all of this. I don't know what the best color to paint this. My power has been going offline. That's mainly because, let's see. I have I filled my generators with like a ton of. Let's see, a ton of solid fuel, so it would actually last for a really long time. Cause my fuel is pretty much like. I got so much wood that, like, yeah, I should be good for a long time. There you go. There's our gray facility. I don't know if I like that. Nice nano machine paint job. The gray's fine for now. I was thinking about making it purple, but I was like, do I want to save purple for something cooler than that? We're gonna finish off building steel, I think. Yeah, I don't know what where the color cartridges are stored exactly. I didn't see anything like... Like, where do you put this? Like, it doesn't even look like this thing needs color cartridges. So what are the color cartridges for? Used for playing patterns, but I don't have any color cartridges. I didn't have any before, but I was just painting just fine. Stupid admin calendar. We're just gonna sit here and craft modular frames some more. Rotor. How many do we need? We need 43. Alright, hey, let's hang out and talk. Yeah, like the two upcoming streams I was thinking of running are Pokemon Draw Stream, Shiny Hunt, and maybe Strive. Although, like, at some point I might not do one of those streams. I'm not sure. Just because I've been streaming like once to twice a day. I'm already... This is already like the 8th stream I've done, and it's only the 6th of the month. It's only the 6th of January. I've already done... This is my 8th stream this year. Kind of been going overboard maybe. I don't know. I don't want to burn myself out, but at the same time I don't know if I'm like actually in danger of that. I suppose we'll see once the shiny hunt begins in earnest. There. Now we have steel production.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Smells 2 resources into alloy ingots. Okay. Crafts 2 parts into another part. Oh, we're gonna get some I want to get the fix-it roofs, but we need like 1 ticket. And in order to get tickets, we need to build... Really, finding like the thing that you start on when you have like a million things to do is probably like one of the hardest things of organizing your stuff to do. Because if you just kind of do like a few seconds of this, a few seconds of that, you'll never get done with anything. And especially if you need like one thing to start another, and then so like for example, I want roofs, right? Just so I can enclose my building and make it like an actual building. But I need 1 ticket because I have 5 tickets. I need a 6th one. In order to get tickets, I need to make the awesome sink. In order to make the awesome sink, I need like reinforced steel. In order to make reinforced steel, I need, well, I guess I can just make it by hand. Let's make some stuff by hand because, yeah. Well, do I feel burned out at all? I feel kind of tired, but not exactly like I would say burnt out. Like I feel tired sometimes, but it's kind of like an expected amount of tiredness. For the most part, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright. Awesome sink can be made. Configure. Points until next coupon. Printable coupons. Wow. What a perfect time to turn off. See, I told you our power is... It's really long, but it's not like infinite or anything. Like... It's just because I loaded a whole bunch into here. 17. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. What? Where is it? Oh no. So we're out of fuel and we aren't making any new fuel. We really need to find that coal. I don't even think we have enough stuff to build it once we get there. This is I don't know. This game is fun, but I feel like I can get overloaded pretty easily. Night-based enemies. I doubt it. I don't know if they would want. Well, I mean, it depends on if they want to do like a campaign mode, or not a campaign mode, like a more dangerous mode, you know, where people are, because if you're not like moving out of your base, you don't really get attacked, I don't think. So yeah, big problem here is that we don't have anything making more fuel. Like, let's turn this back on. Yeah, see, this awesome sink essentially, like, you can put excess produced materials and put it in here and you get... So now we can get... Now we have roofs. I need to build See, now I'm starting to get a little stressed out, honestly. Like, man, just like this is almost like real life simulator. When it gets to this point, it starts feeling like real life simulator. Like, at least in terms of like my ideas and stuff I have to, tangents and stuff, like there's just a ton of like all these different options that seem good, and it's hard to decide which between one, you know? So it's like I spend a lot of time trying to decide what's the best course of action, and I get stuck oftentimes. Like, see, it's actually a lot easier when I get strong, like when I feel strongly enough about an idea that I can like focus in on it, like alone to the like, as you can see, I mean, I did like a 12-hour marathon stream, you know, and that's because I was enthusiastic enough about the idea that like it basically took up all my focus, it took up all of my decision making, I guess. So I mean I knew what I was doing for the next like up to 12 hours, you know. I was hanging out and talking and drawing. Pretty much, you know. So in those cases it's like pretty easy on me, like, you know. So I feel like I can you know, expend my energy like just lasting a long time, as opposed to like, but see here, like we've only been going a little over 2 hours and I'm already like I'm already like feeling a little like stressed, like like I kind of want to stop, you know, and I want to keep going, and I feel like we haven't really done much, but like, yeah, I feel like that might be why I never like get to the end of a factory game, unfortunately. Do you feel like you're having to do office work? I wouldn't say it's having to do office work. It's just it's more like it's just I have so many different responsibilities to manage, you know. Like it's difficult for me. Like already being a VTuber is like tough. Like there's and especially like, you know, being an indie and managing most things by myself. I mean, I get some help from people, but like, you know, all the decision making, all the major things are like all me, you know, like even down to like my design, you know. So like that's a lot to manage. Although, see, in VTubing it was easier because there's like less things. Like for example, at each point in the process, I felt like there was like a discrete number of identifiable like things that I could like pursue that would advance me forward. Meanwhile, in here, you know, I'm like meanwhile in Satisfactory, I'm like, okay, what do I do next? Well, there's like my base is unorganized and my stuff's all over the place and my inventory is constantly full and I keep putting stuff. It's like I need to put stuff away, but like if I put it in a place that I don't remember where it is, then I'll lose it, and then if it's important, then I won't be able to find it. So it's like I don't want to just throw my stuff everywhere, but then like where do I sort it all? And then, well, if I sort it all, then like I'm gonna be spending like, and then like, you know, if I'm sorting everything, like, and then I'm spending all this time sorting, like, look, we did, like, we spent all that time just fixing the iron area, you know, because that's the tangent that we went on. Like we just needed some like reinforced iron plates. Like we didn't have to necessarily I think that area was still basically doing the same thing it was doing. It was just less organized in the way it was doing it, you know, because it still had all the machines it needed. It was hooked up so it was producing. So like I could have just been like, okay, I'm just gonna divert what's already here and use this to make new stuff, you know. But instead I was like, oh no, I gotta uproot it and just put it back down. But just because I was like, oh yeah, I just want to make it look nicer and a little bit neater and stuff. But then that takes a lot of time too, and then by the time I'm like done with all of that stuff, like over an hour or two has passed. And then I'm like, man, I still have the issues with my inventory space being full, the fact that I still haven't gotten coal, that the power on my base is like constantly running out, so I have to deal with the power, and then also the upgrades, and then also figuring out like, see what I mean? Like, it's just a lot, you know. Meanwhile, you know, in a game like Teardown, it's like, okay, there's fairly singular objectives that I can aim towards, and like, you know, you're trying to find the optimal path, which is like narrowing things down to one path, you know. That sort of stuff's a lot easier to me than like this, where like you just constantly you're never, it's never gonna get easier and less stuff to manage. There's just gonna be more stuff to manage and more stuff to keep track of. And for me, I reach a point where I just get overloaded, and that usually comes at about like this point. I think, I guess it's earlier than in Factorio, because in Factorio I usually last up until the point of maybe getting close to blue circuits. Meanwhile, in here, like, I mean, we just got the steel, so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. I don't know. Like, I feel like too, it would be easier to play these if I didn't feel like I was, like, I feel like on top of like all those concerns, and I think the reason why it doesn't bother some people but it bothers me is because like other people might be able to just be like, okay, I got this stuff, and just take them one at a time and just keep on going and just keep playing and just focus on the next thing in front of them and stuff like that. But I'm always like crunching like all the things while also working on the thing in front of me in a way. Does that make sense? It's hard for me to narrow it down when there's like a game like this and there's like all this stuff, you know? It's a lot easier, like, you know, in Magic, there's like a limited number of decisions. RNG also like constrains the number of possibilities, and you just kind of have to find the best possibility among the limited number of information and data points, you know? And then I guess too, like, see this game, there's a lot to do with like organization too, you know? Like, you don't have to have everything perfectly lined up. There's nothing stopping you except for your feeling of discomfort over things being disorganized. And I'm pretty cluttered, I think. Like, I'm not like to the point where I'm like, I think like super messy, but like I'm definitely like have a tendency towards clutter. And when the clutter builds up, it gets to the point where it gets to be too much for me, and then I like clean up and make everything nice, and then it gradually builds up a little bit, and then I get overloaded. But see, in this game, like, the more you build, the more clutter that just accumulates, and then you're dissatisfied by like your inefficiencies in your previous designs. So it makes you want to just uproot those things. But if you keep just uprooting stuff you previously built to make it slightly nicer, you're never gonna get anywhere. And yeah, and also it's new, and it's a new game, and I'm still trying to figure out like stuff. And maybe if I had like a strategy, like if I looked and, you know, I was like, okay, I gotta do these, and I learned like online like best structures for like building stuff in a not like see, and there's a lot of trial error here, you know. And then also, because it's a stream, like, as opposed to playing by myself, I feel slight pressure to like, you know, be entertaining. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel very entertaining to be sitting there tearing down an already working like iron plate area and then making it into a slightly nice iron plate area, and running around painting a few things and changing walkways. Like, it feels like I've done like hardly anything at all, you know? Does that make sense? Does that give you a little insight as to like how my brain works, I guess, or how or why like this sort of game stresses me out in a way that it might not stress you out or other people? It's just the way, because my brain operates and how I'm just constantly like crunching all these things, and yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break for now. I mean, I might just honestly like stop for now and like do Zatsudan for a little while before ending. Cause, you know, we've been streaming like a lot. It's not like we have to do like 4+ hour streams every stream when I'm streaming like twice a day. I can have days where I'm like, yeah, and I can get some rest too. I might be getting a little bit of sleep debt at this point, or sleep debt, yeah. So yeah, I'll post about the, here, hold on, let's go to, most VTubers don't stream 2 times per day. They stream 2 to 3 times per week. I know, but I'm not like most VTubers, I think. I don't think I'll ever be like, I mean, I don't know, like, I could say some potentially mean things, but I don't know. I just try to be the best I can be, I guess. Hold on. Let me close out of this so it's still kind of stressing me out a little bit. Exit. All right, now we're out of the game. See, now I'm wondering if I could actually like it would be a little bit more relaxing if I was playing like Satisfactory on my own and there was like no pressure to like get so much done at a time. Like that might make it a little easier. It's just at the same time I don't know. Like I've tried factory games and these sorts of games where there's just increasingly more things to organize and keep track of. I've tried these sorts of games and I always seem to stop at a certain point, so maybe that's just, I don't know, maybe that's just my limit, you know? I'm sure I can break past that limit if I want to. The question is, do I want to? Because it would require a lot of effort, and that effort could be used on other things that I might care about more, you know? So yeah, tonight I'm trying to decide between if I want to do the draw stream or if I want to do the if I want to start the shiny hunt, you know. It's gonna be one of the two. So it'll be a Pokemon themed stream tonight at 11. Either some amount of shiny hunting or I'll do the draw stream instead. I don't know if I feel like drawing or just like grinding while having a Zatsudan, you know? I think it depends on, like, I'm probably gonna try and get some sleep after the stream and then see how I feel after, like, I've regened a little bit. Shiny Hunt is pretty much a Zatsudan. I mean, yeah, that's essentially. And well, I mean, draw stream is like half Zatsudan. Like, I mean, you can talk about what it is you're drawing, yeah, but I think like typically, you know, people doing drawings typically will talk about other things or the like. I don't know. I feel like I'm different from a lot of people because I can actually, like, I don't know, feel silence pretty well. Maybe more than my own good. Like I'll end up being like tired and not being able to, I don't know. I think you should go a little easy on yourself for the second stream, yeah. I'll take that, I'll keep that in mind. We'll see how I feel, cause like, you know, it depends on a number of factors, and if I do get a decent amount of sleep before next stream, then I might want to go like, you know, longer or something, and it's really hard to tell how long I will feel like feeling until the moment of, you know, like today, like I knew I wanted to play Satisfactory for a while, and I knew I wanted to play for at least 2 hours, but I don't know how much longer past 2 hours are gonna last. I assumed it would be anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, and I guess I was about right, except it was closer to 2 than 4. So that shows that my stamina for Satisfactory is running out. So I don't know. Hopefully we might return to it at some point, but I might need to like level up first before we get to that, you know? We might put Satisfactory on the back burner a little bit, so I'm sorry for anyone that has followed me just for Satisfactory or was looking forward to like me doing more of those, but like I might focus on more other stuff that's like a little bit more kind to my psyche. Like, I mean, the next time we'll play like a 3D game of similar sort would be like Teardown, you know, because I do want to continue like the campaign of Teardown. I don't know. I could go easy on myself, but like I said, like streaming in many ways like kind of vitalizes me in a way. So I feel like because I feel like there are some times where like, you know, I'm like I I don't want to stream, and then or I'm not gonna want to stream. I'm gonna be tired on that day, and then it comes time, and then like, you know, that's why I ended up having like a gorilla stream a lot of times, because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be tired that day, you know, I'll have my day off, and then I get to that point and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do on my day off? Well, nowadays I actually have other stuff, like there's certain projects I want to work on, stuff like that. So if I take a day off, like quote unquote day off from streaming, I'll be working on other stuff. See, that's the thing. Like I don't know, like maybe I need like a vacation, but I don't know what I'd do, or if I'd even be able to last that long. I don't know, like, we'll see how it is. Your teardown was super fun, even if you had to cut it short. I'm glad it was fun. I wasn't sure, like, I don't know, whenever I end, like, before the 3-hour mark, I feel like I feel like I really shouldn't feel like this, because I like Pac Vim said, like, you know, a lot of VTubers stream only 2-3 times a week, and 2-3 hours might be even like very long for them, you know. But for me, like, if I stream like between 2 and 3 hours, it kind of feels like I'm rushing you guys out. You know, like, I'm usually not, like, I feel like when I have, like, I don't know, like, I have more stamina than that, and it's also more of stamina. Like, I feel like I get energy from that as well. More teardown soon? Well, I'll keep that in mind. See, another thing of like me and scheduling is, like, you know, while other VTubers have, like, you know, other people they're collabing with, other things related to, like, their stuff, like, I don't know, I'm pretty much like scheduling things based on what I feel like I want to do the most, and what I feel like I can be most passionate about, and what would help me the most, I suppose, you know. So, like, for example, you know, the other day when I did the organizing my Pokemon doodles, you know, I've been needing to, like, organize them since the marathon stream, but, like, you know, I was putting it off, and then I'm like, oh well, maybe I can use one of my streams to help me stick to doing it. And I mean, we were doing it pretty slow, but, you know, it was still a fun stream, and I enjoyed it, and we did get through some. Like, I mean, I still haven't gotten through that much more than what I've already gotten through, you know. So we'll see. So see, that's the thing. Like, so sometimes it's like, yeah, maybe I'll cancel so I can recover, and then other times it's like, well, maybe I should schedule a specific thing instead of canceling, so I can get energy from doing that specific activity, or I can get something out of the way that's been stressing me out, and then the stream actually has the effect of helping deal with stress or blockages, you know? So it's like the opposite of what you'd expect, you know? Yeah, that's basically it. Hold up a second. I want to hide, like, I don't want to leave quite yet, but I do, like, talk practically constantly, so I need to say, like, hold on a second, because I'm gonna take like, maybe I should have, like, a sign, like, hydration break, where I just don't have to talk for, like, 3 minutes or something. Cause, like, you know, like, if you've noticed, like, I'm not the type of streamer that lets silences go on for very long, you know? Even when I'm, like, focused on an activity or in a game, like, the longer the silence goes on, the more uncomfortable I feel, and the more I'm pressured to fill that silence to feel more comfortable. And also because, you know, I feel like it's affecting the comfort of the people around me, you know? My ability to fill those silences. So I guess I've been training my whole life to be a VTuber, just based on my tendencies around social groups. Your stream cancellation rate is, like, lower than 1%. I mean, that actually might be true. I mean, I've had like, what, 150 streams? I think I've canceled a stream once and then I reschedule it the next day. Something like that, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna put a sign so I remember that I'm muted and not just start talking. So yeah, give me like 3 minutes. I'm gonna... Actually, let's make that 39. I don't need that much. Oh yeah, there's another thing, like, see, for a lot of people, like, you know, Hirokumi. Well, I mean, the stereotype is that, like, you know, Hirokumi makes people lazy, but it's totally not, I swear. At least for me. It's like the opposite for me. Anyway. Yeah, teardown is pretty good, I think. Although not having money now is kind of like, anyway. See, I told you, like, even when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be muted until like this time, I'm still gonna unmute. Anyway, a little bit more. Just give me a little bit more. I'm just gonna hydrate a little bit better. Who's a liar? I don't know, it depends on what you're talking about, but I don't think I'm a liar. I typically don't lie. I can't say I never lie. I think anyone who says that, you gotta be really suspicious. But I will say that I believe that I'm trustworthy. I like to think that, you know. I don't know, that's something I value. Like... Oh wow, did that just get there? Wait a minute. The delay on chat in the whatchamacallit. In the stream chat is like pretty late, I think. I don't know. Unless I'm not noticing something. Well, okay, so let me like try to come up with a little bit more defined schedule, because I do, something to keep in mind is that like Strive does come out, not Strive, Monster Hunter Rise comes out next week, so we're gonna probably be switching gears and spending a fair bit of time on that, you know. I don't know how extensive we're gonna be playing, but I'd imagine at least once a week. I mean, I usually get pretty into Monster Hunter, so I am a big fan of Monster Hunter, so I think it's about time to get into another Monster Hunter. Especially with my new beefy computer, you know. Probably be playing at the same time you do. I mean, I don't see why I couldn't maybe like do some hunts with some snugs, you know. It's just I mean, if it gets to the point where there's just like too many people, it might start getting difficult, but I'm not that popular yet. I think I can more or less handle everyone that wants to play in like one session for now. Can't always guarantee that case, especially if I stay so consistent with how often I stream, but let's see. Well, we'll see. Let's see. It's hard to say because I don't know when Monster Hunter Rise comes out exactly. I just know that it comes out on the 12th. I don't know the exact time. I want to play it like as soon as it comes out. So I'll probably like schedule, you know, a stream like when I find out like the hour like it comes out, and then I can schedule one soon after that, like whatever's closest to our time slot, and then we can, you know, start playing it from there. Cause I wanna get to it, you know. Well, in any case, Mod Hunt with Kumiko. Yeah. We can play some Mod Hunt together. It'll be fun. I think what I might do is, let's see. How many times have I streamed this week already? 1, 2. I streamed like what, six times, because I did say I streamed 8 times since, and then it's the 3rd, and honestly, like I don't think you guys would mind if I took a break like the whole weekend, would you? Like, I don't want to, like, honestly, like, maybe I should do that. What do you guys think? I know you guys love my company, but maybe I should just take a whole weekend off, you know? And it might be good, like, even if I want to stream, like, maybe I should try and take it off. I don't know. That's a thought. Cause it's not like I'd have to cease, like, you know, it's not like it's saying like, you know, don't do anything related to VTubing, because if that was the case, then I would just kind of like sit there twiddling my thumbs, maybe. Do what's best for your health and change your mind. I don't always know what's best for my health, but I'm willing to experiment, and I'm interested, and I try my best to kind of get a good like gauge as to the results, I suppose. Like I try to accurately gauge the results of you know, my tests and stuff when it comes to managing my health. And that's why I've arrived to like such a weird sleep thing where I kind of sleep when I'm tired. And see, the thing is, I think I have to modulate like my desire to do stuff in my tiredness. And if I'm too excited about the things that I want to do around me, then I can, that can like kind of overclock me maybe. But like if I'm not like really feeling like too strongly about the things around me, then I feel like that's a time where I'm more prone to like catch up on sleep and, you know, stuff like that. Like there's always stuff that I want to do, but like, you know, it's not always quite as much stuff, or like the stuff I'm doing is quite as like really into, you know, like all this stuff that I have planned is like stuff that I'm like really like there's this really exciting thing I want to make over the weekend and the next week and put out, and I think it'll be big, and I think a lot of people will like it. And I want to do that, and I want to play Rise, and I'm like getting really into Rise, and the shiny hunt. I want to get like into the shiny hunt and see like it's all these things, and it's like man, it's hard to just be like, okay, well just relax and take it a little slower. You know, when I really get going, you know, I'll just sprint, you know. When really I really should be like, you know, going for a little bit more marathon than just sprinting as fast as I can every time. So that's what I'll do. I know I said I wanted to come up with a schedule this weekend, but like honestly, the more I get pressured / like feel like I should make a schedule, the more I feel like, I don't know, it's what is it? Oh, the more I feel like I make a schedule, the more indecisive I am, and then it's kind of hard. If I don't make a schedule and I like content myself, and like I'm not making a schedule this week, then I can focus on next week's schedule, and then I can not have streams, you know, and relax those times. Yeah, I guess I am a little headstrong, huh? I when I was young, I was always told that I was hard-headed. Actually, that's like one of the most common, I think, things that I was told, like by either like family or like my mom, I think, or is that I'm hard-headed. I guess that means that I'm headstrong, right? Wouldn't that mean something? Like I'm like, I guess stubborn, or like I don't know. Like what kind of an insult is hard-headed anyway? Like, you take that as a compliment? I didn't know how to take it when I was younger. You know, I was called hard-headed, and then it's like, okay, well, you're obviously calling me something that's supposed to be a negative, but based on like what I've picked up about the language and what I understand hard-headed to mean, I don't necessarily see why that's something that you should be pointed out as something bad about a person, and not like, I don't know, looked beyond or trying to figure out like why is somebody hard-headed, you know? Like my mom has always like had conflicts with me about like, I don't know. I don't really want to get into like those sorts of conflicts right now, honestly. but yeah, I was like, the common thing was that I was hard-headed, and it was because I was like, I guess, stubborn, or I was always sure of like what I wanted to do. That's the thing. I'll say this much. The thing that like my mom and I would, one of the things that we would like conflict on, I think, is she would like want me to do something like her way or like a certain way, and I'd either wanted to do it my way, or I already have a way that I was planning on doing it. Like oftentimes it's like, you know, it's not even just a matter of like she'd be dictating stuff that's like chores or tasks or stuff like that. It's even like it's more ingrained than that. It's like everything, and which is why I just like acquired this aura of hard-headedness constantly, you know. But like even in like things where like, you know, my mom would suggest, oh, you should add more salt to that, or, you know, oh, you know, why don't you do X and X or this and that. I like almost never like would take suggestions like that because I'd already know what I was gonna do, and I wouldn't like take a suggestion just because I was trying to be nice, you know. And you know that's the thing that I would end up conflicting is like why do I have to why it's not my fault that like, you know, none of the suggestions like I seemed appropriate or the things I wanted to take, you know. And then also the feeling of like why is it that just because you get that you've made like what you make 50%, you make 50 suggestions and then the next suggestion, it doesn't matter what it is, I have to do it. Like what is that like if I'm not taking any of your suggestions, and that means one of two things. That means like I already like, I don't know, you need to give better suggestions, or you're giving me suggestions on things that I'm already like crystal clear on what I'm doing or what I want to do, you know. And then at that point it's like, why are you giving me suggestions on that, you know, if it's so clear, you know. I guess I don't know, that sounds very like I don't know. I don't want to seem like I'm hard-headed to like, you know, to you guys or like my snugs or you know, like to people I you know, I want to be like, you know, amenable to compromise and that sort of thing, but like the thing is that I think what ended up why it was a conflict with my mom is my mom would always try to get me to do things that like really it's like it should be up to me, like, you know, like preference on XYZ, you know, or this and that, you know, and not just like stuff where, you know, she like suggestions on like stuff, and like she just get miffed that she like never like I never like accept something to the point where it's like that would be like one of the things that comes up when we would have like our fights, you know. It's like, you never listen to anything I say. Like you always have your way, and you never take you know. And with the implication that I must be wrong some of those times, or like, you know. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, that's the thing. Like I would try to like, you know, come to some sort of compromise, but like it would just be like all these insidious little like, you know, oh, you should do X, you should do this, why don't you do this, or and it's just like, yeah. Man, we just sorry, I went off on a. I mean, I can understand. You can understand me, yeah. That's good. See, that's the thing. That's like why I think like hard-headed is like kind of like, it reminds me of when I was younger, but it also like it as something that was like a negative that was heaped onto me, but like I didn't see as a negative, you know. That's the thing. Like people can heap negative labels on you, but if you analyze what they actually mean, sometimes you can kind of like look beyond those the labels, you know. Like being called hard-headed, you know, like if I was just focused on the fact that my mom was calling me something that she considered an insult and was trying to make me mad, I could be like, oh, I can't believe she's calling me hard-headed. Like I can't believe, why does she keep telling me that, you know? Or I can be like, okay, hard-headed means this. She thinks this. I don't agree with this. So this label doesn't really mean anything when she says it. Okay. Okay, I can be called that. I don't really care. You know, that sort of thing. Like that's the sort of like mentality I have. At least in regards to that, I don't know. I think that's one good way to like diffuse some insults and epithets, you know. Oh, look at that. See, like, it's so easy for me to go off on a tangent. See, that's the thing. I enjoy talking to people so much that, like, I can, like, end up burning myself out a little bit. But that's because I'm just, like, so enjoying myself, you know? And it's just, like... And then I'm just, like, so tired, and then I'm just like, okay. It's not always bad. I mean, like, you know, if I overexert myself, it's not like It's not like I can trip and fall while I'm usually socializing, you know? And break my like, you know, I guess I guess what a trip and fall would be the equivalent of like an outburst or something that's changed your voice or something like that, but that's not something I really do that often, so if at all, you know, so yeah. The only thing I would say about being stubborn and hard-headed is just, you know, you should just be constantly evaluating yourself and making sure that it is indeed the right course of action because, you know, it is the case that, you know, like if my mom gave me 1,000 suggestions and I said no to 1,000 of them, I mean, odds are some of those suggestions would have been the right, like, I mean, just because... You know, just even due to chance, like even if she's generally bad at giving me suggestions, like some of those might have been actually like decent suggestions that I just actually, it was kind of like an overcorrection. Like I never take suggestions, so I just assumed that I wouldn't take the next suggestion. But you know, you should always be kind of like, even if you're stubborn or hard-headed, like try to you know, open yourself up. And you know, if sometimes you won't, like you'll be like, okay, I'm normally stubborn and hard-headed. Do I want to be not this time? And then, you know, make that conscious decision, like, no. Because of this, I'm definitely gonna continue being stubborn, hard-headed. I don't care. Because, like I said, like if someone's calling you that and you agree with what they're saying, then it's like, well, what else are you gonna say, you know? Like for example, like one of the dumbest things, like I think that was like just said at me with bitterness, you know, one of the dumbest things said to me with bitterness with any somewhat regularity is like, you always know what to say. Just, you always know what to say, right? It's like, why is that a bad thing? I mean, you're not saying like you're not saying that I just ramble incoherently and no one's listening. You say I always know what to say. That's like saying, ugh, you always write an answer to questions on the test. like what? Like, okay, you can say that. I'm open to suggestions, but some things I'm very staunch on. I'm gonna be very stubborn about. I mean, I think that should be the case. I think someone that's not stubborn on like anything is someone that's probably pretty weak-willed and doesn't have much of a well-defined like sense of self or personality. If there's nothing that like, you know, if they're like, oh man, cheese is my favorite food, and then someone walks by and's like, hey, cheese is bad for you. You should hate cheese, and they're like, oh, okay. Cheese is my least favorite food. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's things, like, you should be stubborn on a lot of things, honestly. Like, more things than people give credit for. Like, it's only a problem if, like I said, you're making like false, what is it? You're making like false positives, like you're rejecting things that could have actually been true. See, and I just enjoy honestly just chatting with you guys because It is very relaxing, and I'd imagine like with more people, like I don't know, maybe like there come a point where like it would change like the relative like stress levels of stuff. I don't know, but right now where it is like with how fast chat's talking, like it's not too hard to manage with how much I have a tendency to talk on my own. So I feel like more we're at the state where like I can handle the how lively chat usually is like almost all the time, right? Thanks to you guys and people that come in and stuff. But I feel like I could definitely handle more people at once. Oh, that sounds I could handle more people like talking to me at the same time, you know, or like, you know, contributing like in the chat, because like, you know, a lot of times I'm focused on my own on things that I'm like on the topic of, you know, but like that does expend some energy and does require like me to spend some effort. It's not like just effortless. So like it's actually it's a much more effortless when like I can be free to talk as much as I want, but then when I stop talking, there's like stuff to generate more directions to go, you know. If I just have to like direct where things are going, like eventually I might be like, okay, where do I go from here? I don't know what, you know, but if I'm just constantly going off of like what people are saying, then it's like, I do often wonder if I'm wrong. So if you didn't say it, the thought wouldn't have crossed my mind. Wait, if I didn't say what exactly? Sorry, I should know what I was talking about. Let me drink while I'm waiting. I can handle more people. Do you mean like the thought wouldn't have crossed your mind in the lewd sense, or in the like actual sense, like I can handle more viewers or whatever? Because I mean, I think I could, like, you know, there would reach a certain point where like I feel like I would feel a little more stressed, like basically the point at which I guess like maybe like channels like Randon are already at that point, but the point at which like I can't talk / engage in what I'm doing and keep up with chat usually, and I can't see and get everything, is like, yeah, like right now it's not so busy that I can't pretty much see everything. I might miss one or two things, but it's not like scrolling at like a fast pace to the point where it's like, if I look away for a second, there's gonna be like a whole page of stuff to read, you know? And I feel like once it reaches that point, I will be like newly a little more stressed out, because I'll have the feeling like, oh, I'm neglecting some people. Oh, people are talking to me and I'm not listening to them. Oh, they're getting mad at me. Oh no. You know what I mean? Those thoughts will start creeping in. Like for now, like, you know, if I miss something, I can be like, oh, you know, I can kind of like apologize or something. But you know, like later on, when if it gets to the point where I'm so like I'm popular enough to the chat's constantly moving, then I'll have to like train and get better and get used to that specific thing. So I'll have to train and get better at, like, you know, getting, yeah. In the lewd sense. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I hear the lewd things. I realize a lot of people won't. Especially since, like, you know, the like I can say like the gotta doodle 'em all challenge and sound like I'm, you know, plausibly denying that I see the lewdness inherent, but like I do. I also see the non-lewdness. I also see how like people can just be like, oh yeah, doodle. I mean, I use the term doodle all the time, you know. Like, I mean, I used it far more as a drawing than as an innuendo, you know. But still, like my mind will think of those possibilities just cause it's there, and if any, even if it's not the thing that I want to focus most on, or even I'm just most interested, like I'll still look at it and be like, there it is, it's there, you know. In terms of like the innuendos and stuff, you know, I can pretty good at read between the lines. Well, in any case, I think I'm pretty much gonna stop. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna post an advanced schedule, but if I am going to stream, I will say something like an hour or two in advance, maybe at most. Or they might just be like guerrilla streams, but I mean, I'll try to tell in advance, but like, you know, I'll try. Put it this way, I'll try not to stream. I'll try my best not to stream this weekend, up until like, let's see, today is. Looking between the lines and adding things. How about this? I'll take... Oh, but Friday is prime time. Oh no, there's a Strive stream. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow at 1, I'll try and throw a Strive stream, because I wanted to play Strive. I want to play a little bit of Strive. Like, I think it'll be good to get that out, and maybe play with some people that wouldn't be able to come normally. At like the 1 o'clock time. So I wanna try that. There's a chance I'll cancel that. If I cancel that, please forgive me, but you know, for now we'll put that on the schedule as like a pretty sure, like 80% chance, I'd say. Tonight, I was gonna like maybe do like the draw stream or like the shiny hunt, but I think I'm gonna try and not stream. And I'll only stream if I feel like the streaming would actually be like actual therapeutic / helpful, and I have a good idea that's like not possibly gonna drain me. Like it might be different from the draw stream or the shiny if I do stream, but like I'll try not to stream tonight. Like I'll even write it down. Try not to stream. Hold on. I need to find a meme real quick. Alright, there, I'm reposting this meme. What days do you stream? Yes. It's not even making memes on stream, I'm just reposting a meme that I posted a while back. I could have like retweeted the meme and went to find it, but I'm like, I don't feel like looking. Might as well just repost it. Oh well. So yeah, I maybe I should make more memes about how I never fucking stopped streaming. I'll be, that's the thing, like if I don't stream, then I can like try to commit to like, you know, working on stuff that's like helps out my VTubing that's not specifically streaming, because you know, I think there is a certain imbalance. Although, like, yeah, there's something impressive about streaming as much as I do. I think. I do think, like, you know, there might be diminishing returns on like the overall benefit I gain, like, overall, you know. So like it might be prudent to like, oh, maybe I should do a little bit of this and shift my time around a little bit, because, you know, if I stream 3 less times a week, I'll still be streaming more. I'll still be streaming like 5 days a week, or I'll still be streaming like 5 or 6 times a week. Cause like what? This is already the 8th stream, right? And we're having the Strive stream, that'll be 9. So if I stream 3 less times than this week, it'll be like, I'll only stream 6 times in the week. So yeah, the one I posted is like, what days do you stream? Yes, so like I pretty much can stream every day now. But I need to make another meme that's like, what time do you stream? Yes. or how many times, like, I stream, like, I don't know. I'd have to think of a clever one if I do. But okay. So yeah, so what I might do is I might just have like the afternoon stream tomorrow, like Strive, and then try not streaming at all like Thursday, like tonight or tomorrow night. I'll put a try not to stream. But like I'm saying, like, if it's like a couple hours, few hours, and I'm like wired and I feel like, oh man, I got energy and I really want to do the shiny hunt, and then I might post, like, you know, or something a few hours before. But I'll try not to. You've already had more streams than there are days in the current year. I mean, yeah, I already had more streams than the days in the coming year, like last time too. Oh, well, wouldn't you look at the time? Oh, with one of the watches, except it's like stream. Everything is stream. That would be a good one. I'll have to think about that one. I'll write it down. Alright, so try not to stream tonight, try not to stream tomorrow. And then who knows? Maybe I'll decide, like, if, see, that's the thing, like I could like end up getting good rest and then be like, oh man, I'm wired, I want to. It's so hard to fully account for my whims. I just kind of got to be flexible, and also, like, you know, yeah, I mainly got to be flexible and keep my options open. And you know, I've already made like thumbnails, but like, you know, I can make like thumbnails a lot more in advance than, like, if I know I'm doing a stream like eventually, like even if it's like next week or whatever, like it would just make it easier if I made them in advance, right? So I shouldn't feel bad that I already made like the shiny one and the okay. So here's the finalized plan, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Tomorrow, like at 1 p.m. or so, I'll try to do a Strive stream. We'll try to get a few games of Strive in, maybe, you know, a fairly short stream, and then yeah, tonight and tomorrow night I'm gonna try not to stream, and then Saturday and Sunday we'll see how like productive I'm doing like off stream. I could just take the whole break for the weekend and have like some sort of extended, like if I decide, oh well, maybe it'd be better if I, you know, try to take a step back, you know, because if I take a step back, then I could come back and who knows, maybe I'll be able to do things even better, you know, because I took a little bit of break, you know. Yeah, I can stock up on thumbnails, exactly, because I mean I already have like a lot of stream ideas planned, so I can make a number of thumbnails already. So yeah, there might only be like Well, that would still be like 9 or 10 streams this week. All right, so there might only be like one more stream this week, possibly. I mean, I know, like that's me talking. So usually when I say there's only like there's not gonna be streaming, we end up going like we do a marathon stream. Did you see how many marathon streams I have? I have like 6 or 7. I define marathon as 8 or more hours. And yeah, I have like multiple at this point. Like I have a number. It's pretty crazy to me. Like I don't know. It makes me happy that I can pull off stuff like that. You know, I enjoy that. Anyway, so that's all for today. Let's see. All right. Thank you all for coming, as usual. Thank you to the lurkers who, you know, pad my view counts. Although YouTube doesn't like viewers at all. But thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Badman, Hot Soup, PacVim, everyone else. Yes, I'm strong, and I'm only gonna get stronger. And R, yeah, we did have at least one new person. And Terrence, and yeah. So yeah, I'll see you all possibly one more time this Strive stream. If not, then well, maybe like Sunday night or Monday, like, and then I might take like an extended rest. And hey, that'll give you guys a chance to like take a break from me too, you know. Maybe that'll be good for some of you. I mean, you know, at least to you have been the unnamed people that have been going to pretty much every one of my streams. Who could that be? Anyway, take care, everybody. Good night, or afternoon, or whatever. Take care.